Hi everyone, it's Teaching Learning Parenting Show. Today we're going to be looking at how to support teaching learning process post pandemic. With me today is my name is Monica. Okay, so confidence. How has learning been during the pandemic and after the lockdown?
Okay, during the pandemic, we had to go online. And
Okay,
after the lockdown, close to the end of the university. Let's see.
okay,
That's one thing.
okay. So how was the learning while you were having your online classes?
It was nice. It saved stress.
Except everybody says that it saves stress, but even for teachers, I'm sure they didn't have to go through the traffic wahala in Lagos and all that. Okay, so it saved stress. It was very lovely. Okay, so if I ask you now, would you like your learning to be 100% online?
It depends though. For the theory aspect, when teacher will come into the class, yes. But the practical aspect, that's the chemistry, physics, and biology.
Okay, so you are a science student. Okay,
The
okay.
practical aspect, I will need to.
You need to come to school. So how was it when you were preparing for your exams? Like,
At first, we studied online.
okay.
But we look at the classes as I said, the transition, this kind of phasing. We need someone to be there
To put you through, tell you when you're not getting it right and when you're
because these persons want to ask.
and all that. Okay, so for you, you felt that even though learning online was easy for you and you actually liked it but it saved you stress, you still preferred to go to school, especially for the practical aspect. So you would like that if learning has to remain online, let all your practicals still be on site, right?
Yes.
So, okay, so you didn't think alternative to practical would do you?
Alternatives to practical. That's YouTube.
You
Checking
know,
online.
alternative practical where you have to answer questions. Okay, so you didn't take GCE. Oh, that's why you didn't know what authentic practical. Like in your WAEC past questions, those practical aspects you see that you have to answer when they make the specimens available to you.
Okay.
That's
okay,
what
okay,
you
okay,
have when you have alternative to practical. So maybe already they would have given you the title value, for example, and then you have to work out the rest of the calculations there because you don't have to go through the practical since you don't have to be in school. But the disadvantage is that you will not learn the things you really need to learn. That's just the truth. So, like for having it on site, you see these specimens. When they ask you to dissect, and you dissect, and you see you need to make it easy. Okay, so if you're going to give an advice for students who are preparing for their exams, what would you be saying? What would you be telling them? Would you advise that it should be 100% online, or would you advise that they have it 50% online, 50% on site?
And our advice is 50% online, 50% on that hybrid.
Okay.
Because the learning online is nice.
Mm-hmm.
No more stress. Just come online. Just your phone and your data.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Stay away. But the distractions. There are so many distractions.
There are so many distractions. Okay, so let's just pick one out of the so many distractions that you think you found very difficult to do away with.
First, if I do, okay, I'm having a class by 9. That's okay. I on my data.
Okay.
When you're on your data is for everything.
I understand.
So when data is for everything, and you are online, okay, you said, okay, today I got to focus. Let me go just check it. Then the message drop. Don't worry. I'm just answering it. I'll come back. And then it does.
Really? No wonder when we were having online classes, you would call this particular day, please turn on your video, and you find out that the person is not even listening, is not even there. Turn on your video, nobody is responding. The next 20 minutes, nobody has responded. You see, or probably have even left there to one, especially people that have maybe more than one device. So if you have a phone and then you have a laptop, you just go into YouTube and go and dance while you're having the class. You see, so this is one of the biggest challenges of online learning, the distraction. So it was a big distraction for you.
Yes.
Okay, so when you were called back to come to school because it's about time for WAEC, how did you feel?
I had no choice, actually.
But how did you feel? How did you really? I'm not your teacher. At least you should open up.
Let's just continue like what's there.
So would you have preferred your wife was online?
Yes. Yes. I know. I'm main playing now.
I understand. I
Because
understand.
if the wife is online, I can't really come back. It's online, so you won't know what I'm doing.
That's the problem we're facing with online learning because it gave room for a lot of malpractices. You would agree with me, right? Because
I agree.
imagine you're having WAEC exam. Of course, everyone wants to come. I heard that your result was very good, so everyone wants to come out with a very good result. And if you were online, do you know you wouldn't have believed that you made all those A's
Well,
because the
Yeah.
truth is you wouldn't read as much as you did for your WAEC exam. You would want to look at a question and quickly imagine if your past question has that. But I'm sure that if WAEC had to have WAEC online, trust me, they would have made things possible that they would have put things in place to ensure that there are no exam practices. I'm so very sure of that. They wouldn't have left any loophole at all. So, but you say you'd have prepared your WAEC exam. Like, okay, beautiful. So, what would be your advice to other students now
So
as regards online learning, or if they are to choose between online learning or hybrid learning? What would be your advice?
I would love them to choose hybrid.
You would love them to choose hybrid, and why do you say so?
Yes. Because online is gonna be nice.
Very
Very
excellent.
excellent. But there are little questions that will come to your head during the explanation of that if you are serious.
Mhm.
And little questions that will come and you want to like show it, just ask.
Okay.
But if it's online, you'll be like, and network problems also online.
Okay, online. So yes, I'm trying to pick the challenges you have with online actually while we're having this dialogue. So online network problems, distractions, malpractices.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so because of those things, you feel that when you are online 100%, not like you won't have these questions to add, but because your concentration level is your attention span is going to be short first, so concentration is divided.
Yes.
Because your attention rather is divided. You cannot give 100% concentration. You will be concentrated 50% here and 50% in, like you who would look at your messages and all that. So maybe so many questions that you would have loved to ask the teachers will not cross their mind because it's not 100% okay. So, and for you now, like you're saying, for a science student, it wouldn't be 100% advisable because you like that you learn your practicals. Okay, so now that you're going into higher institution, if your lecturer asks you, imagine that they give you the opportunity to pick if you want 100% learning or you want hybrid. Which would you pick and why?
I would love hybrid.
You will love hybrid. Okay, is it for the same reasons, to save data, not to be distracted, and all that?
Yes. So save data, those are the minor reasons.
Okay.
The major ones are still bouncing in the person, and if you want a personal teacher,
Okay.
it's cool because
Okay, so you feel that for you as a learner, when the lecturer is available, when it isn't online, where distractions are much,
yes.
it's easy. It will be easy for you to learn
Yes.
well. Oh, okay. So that's why we have different types of learners. So beautiful. It's nice having you. We're going to continue next week. It's Teaching Learning Parenting Show again, and we're going to go on to have another learner in the house next week. So thank you all, and stay tuned next week Saturday, same time 12 noon. Have a wonderful day.